real estate industry in general and commercial real estate in particular has been and continues to be an industry largely dominated by white men. I'm curious in terms of what strides are being made in the industry as it relates to racial and gender equality from your perspective. Cedric, let's start with you.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's there's a huge there's two sides to this equation. One, I think there's just a lack of awareness around real estate opportunities in real estate. I think that's been a huge issue historically. I also think from a hiring perspective, the industry is really sort of taking the approach that like we kind of hire who we know, right? And, we know that we may not know the skills of our broker's son, but we know that he has an interest in real estate. So I think part of it has been we've hired in a very narrow way, and we haven't focused on going out to lots of institutions as a way of sourcing talent. I think as the sector grows, they can't depend on that anymore. There's a huge competition for talent. So I think that will begin to evolve. And then I think what we got to do is, when it comes to the talent, really share the story of real estate, the opportunities in real estate, and create a compelling opportunity set for those students.
Thanks, Cedric. Abby?
I would say that the reality of where we are today with the stock market today and really publicly traded companies are focused on diversity. And there's an acronym, if you're not familiar with ESG, companies are being really held accountable for their diversity piece of that. And so what we're seeing is really a sea change in how they pursue and hire. And it's about time. But it's only because Wall Street, now these public companies are being judged by institutional investors and how they rate on this ESG scorecard. So it's really creating change. And I think that we see it everywhere. And it's a positive thing. And whatever, even if it's institutional investors that are demanding that public companies adhere to it, I think it's having ripple effects positively throughout the investment community and hopefully within corporate America.